And I just want you to allow your body to relax, just kind of getting your jitters out and allowing yourself to breathe. And with each breath, I want you to feel as if your body is relaxing and just letting go more and more, as if you're kind of just settling into the chair or the floor. You're just feeling your tailbone just kind of sinking in, feeling yourself starting to get comfortable, starting to feel the stillness. And then just taking a few breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth, just making our exhale longer than our inhale. And we're just going to bring our awareness down to the bottom of our feet. We're going to do some grounding, so we're just going to visualize roots coming out of the bottom of our feet, going down through the ground and just going down into the earth. And we're going to see it going all the way down until it meets up with a crystal, and whatever the color this crystal is whatever color you need today. We're going to see these roots connect to that crystal, just allowing those roots to feel real anchored, real sturdy, real grounded. And we're going to see that energy moving up those roots. We're going to see it come all the way up to our feet. We're going to see that energy moving in through our legs, just moving up through our legs, into our hips, into our stomach, our chest, moving into our shoulders, down into our arms, into our neck, all the way up to the top of our head. And as we allow this energy to sit here, we're going to move into doing our bubble of bright light protection, and then we'll come back and we'll send this energy back down into the ground. So at this time, I want you to visualize a bubble of bright white light surrounding your body. You can just feel and just see this energy, just sensing this energy all around our body, just utilizing your clairsentience to just feel this bubble. You can feel how far away from the body it is. You can feel how sturdy, how strong it is. You may also be able to see it to affirm what you're feeling. And I want you to go ahead and set whatever intent you would like. A good intent for this bubble is that you would like for this bubble to protect you from taking on anyone else's energy. And you would like for this bubble to protect you from anyone else stealing your energy. And now we have our bubble of bright light surrounding our body, and we're going to bring our awareness up to our head. We acknowledge and see that our body has that color still in it. We're just going to start to push this energy back down through our body and out of our feet. So you see it going down through your head, down into your chest, coming up and out of your arms into your chest, moving down into your stomach, down into your legs, moving all the way down into your feet, and exiting out of the body fully. Alright, so now I just want you to settle into your energy, settle into your space. Just bringing your awareness into your heart center. right in the middle of your chest. And by bringing your awareness to there, I just mean bringing your attention to the middle of your chest, where you can feel your chest rising and falling. You may also be able to tap into your heartbeat. So just give yourself a second to tap into that heartbeat, feeling it beating in the chest. You may feel it pulsating throughout the body. I just want you to give thanks for your heart, give thanks for this space, this sacred space. You can come to this heart-centered place at any time for any kind of guidance you need. And this is where a lot of our clairsentience comes from, is our heart and our solar plexus. So what I want you to do is I want you in the middle of your chest, I want you to see a ball of light just sitting in the center of your chest. You can allow this ball of light to be however big or little it appears to you. It can look like a golf ball, it can look like a basketball, whatever you see. And as you see this ball of light, I want you to move into also feeling this ball of light. So if you can feel this divine energy in your chest area, it may come across in the form of warmth or tingles or feeling a little bit of static, sometimes a burning sensation. Make sure you're continuing to breathe. And with each breath, I want you to see this light start to expand throughout your whole body. And this can go however you like it to go. It can start to go down into your legs first, or your hands, and your arms, or up into your head. I want you to just see this energy expanding, and you can utilize your breath. So with each inhale, you see it expanding more, or each exhale, you see it expanding more throughout the body. But ultimately, you're wanting to see this energy from the heart-centered space just filling the whole body until your whole body is just glowing with bright white light. And now we've talked about seeing it, I want you to now feel that energy. Sometimes it can feel like static on a TV all around your body. It can feel like tingles. It can feel like warmth. Sometimes it can feel like a part of your body's fallen asleep. Alright, and from this space, you can utilize your breath again, but we are going to allow this bright white energy to go out into our auric field. So it's going to form what looks like a bubble around us, but it's not necessarily a bubble keeping anything in. It's our light expressing out. So don't capsulate it, just allow this energy to move out around into your auric field. I want you to see this, and I want you to feel this bright white energy, heart-centered energy just moving out into your field, your auric field. It can be 4 feet from the body, it can be 1 foot from the body, whatever you're seeing at the moment. And from here, we're going to allow this energy to continue to expand until it expands throughout the room. All the chairs disappear, the walls disappear, all the people here disappear. All the way out past the building, out into the world, till everything is just filled with this bright white light. And it's like you're inside of a white void. But in reality, you're just becoming one with everything and allowing your clairsentience, your senses, to be able to feel and merge with everything that is, or allowing that to strengthen and to become alert. Just allowing that bright white light to get further and further out until all that is bright white light. You may not even be able to see your body anymore within your mind. All you became is just a consciousness in a big white void. And we are sending our energy out almost as if it's a tentacle, just feeling into the unknown, feeling into the world around us. As if nothing else exists, but yet everything exists. I want you to allow yourself, allow your body to just feel into this space of nothingness. Feel as if you're one with everything. And as you're in this white void, I want you to just feel the power that you hold in this universe and how connected you are with everything that is. In this white void in front of you, I want you to imagine or visualize or create a box of sand, almost like a little 4-foot by 4-foot box of sand. I want you to walk over to it or float over to it, wherever you're at with it. I want you to look down and see your hands. So now you have hands in this space. I want you to go down into the sand, and I want you to allow your hands to run through this sand. Just feeling that sand running over your fingers, feeling the cooler sand underneath the top sand. Maybe just burying your hands and just feeling that pressure of the sand being all around them. And then once you take your hands out, you feel that sandy residue on your hands, almost as if your hands feel really dry. You're going to stand up and you're going to look down and see your feet. You're going to step into this sandbox and just feel it on your feet. Feel it in between your toes. Feel it covering up your foot. Just that nice, comforting feeling of all that sand being around your foot and that cooler sand being underneath it. And then taking your foot out, stepping outside of the sandbox, and you may feel that residue on your feet. You look over to your right, and there's just a little water fountain. However it looks to you is okay. And you're going to walk over to it, and you're going to turn it on, unless if it's already on. And it has some nice cold water coming out of it. I want you to take your hands and put it under that water and allow that sand to be washed off of your hands. So you're feeling that nice water rolling over your hands. You might scrub them off a little bit, and then once you bring your hands out, you feel them wet, but you also feel them not sandy anymore. Feel nice and clean. And then you're just gonna put your feet underneath this fountain as well. You're gonna allow your feet to get rinsed off, so you're feeling that water on your feet. Maybe a little bit of a shock because it's a little bit cold. It also kind of feels good. And you're going to just take a step back. And as you take that step back, you're going to see that water fountain. You're going to see that sand pit just disappear into nothing. You have your all white void, which we are now going to start to bring back to us. So we're just seeing that light and feeling as if that light is just coming back within our body, all the way to where you now are starting to notice this room, starting to notice the walls and the chairs, the people around you, and you're just allowing this energy to naturally move back into your heart-centered space. So you're just seeing this energy coming back into the body, and it's all going back into that ball that's right in the middle of your chest. And right in the middle of your chest where that ball is, I want you to just start to see the color green filling that ball of bright white light. Kind of an emerald green. And just feeling that soothing energy soaking into your heart chakra. And we're going to allow that to do whatever it needs to do. And we're now going to bring our attention up into our third eye, right between our eyebrows. And we're just looking into that area, that black void space, where it's filled with so much space. And we're going to check in with our body one last time. How does it feel? We're just going to give thanks to our body as a whole for allowing us to feel, touch, feel sensations, even when we get burnt, just allowing us to feel those sensations, the good and what we would call bad. Then we're going to move into our manifestations for the week. So I want you to utilize your clairvoyance, which is your ability to see. I want you to visualize a piece of paper with a pen sitting next to it, sitting on a desk or a table. You're going to walk up to this piece of paper and pencil, and on the top of this paper you're going to write manifestation. And then below it, you're going to write one thing that you would really like to manifest this week moving forward. And that can be that you just want to be organized more, or you want to land this new job, or you want to feel more abundant. Whatever it is, allow yourself to write that out. Alright. And then you're going to fold that letter up. And right in the middle of the room, I want you to see a bowl that's filled with bright white light. And you're going to send this letter out into this bowl. We have everyone's letters in there, so now we're going to see a lid come onto the top of the bowl. And we're going to see that whole entire thing lifting up into the air and going up through the roof, out into the sky and up into the universe as far as we can imagine, allowing all of those manifestations to just burst into nothing and merge with the universe, allowing the universe to receive our signal. And at this point, all we need to do is allow the universe to guide us, detach from the outcome, and just allow everything to work the way that it's supposed to work. And then I want you to bring your awareness back to your body, where you're starting to feel your hands, you're starting to feel your feet, you're starting to feel your breath. You're starting to become aware of everything in the room, everyone in the room. And then whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes.